Chapter 40. The Massay County. After descending the slopes of the conical fire volcano in an adventure full of adrenaline with the skiboards, but this time on rock and dust, doing slalom, avoiding large rocks. Some rocks worked as ramps and the boys rose again falling. Then after minutes of descent, the boys arrived at the entrance to the town of Massay County. A place with medieval and colonial architecture, however ruined by everything the witch did in this place. What happened to this place? Asked Alex. As I told you. Sylvanetia destroyed the entire place. No one survived. Only us in the underground part of the ÖVLAT school, said Rat. It's also an access to the catacombs? Angelica asked. No. There is no access to that place here, Rat said. What else did Sylvanetia do in this place? Angie asked. Do you remember when the patriarch, the mayor, and others? The visit was to this land, which was talked about in the news. Here she murdered them. She had been coming here for years. I remember that once she disappeared from her school for a few years. That was when she arrived here and ended everything. That's why I took the risk of sending my application to RØDA, so I could meet with you and inform you, said Rat. What similarity did this school have with ours? Asked Alessio. Almost everything. The houses, the classes, said Rat sadly. What were the houses like? Asked Indira. Red jaguars, blue barracudas, green monkeys, amber iguanas, mauve magpies, silver snakes, brown foxes, cyan swords, white owls, magenta moons. Rat commented. It was undoubtedly a larger school than ours. Ours barely has 8 houses, Tefa said. The infrastructure of your school is very different from ours. This one looks like a temple, a hidden temple, said Angelica looking at the place. That's right, its student population, and its department of teachers were very similar. Both schools work together every year to send exchange students at times of the year, said Rat. Do you miss this school? Asked Jones. Of course. The first day I arrived at RØDA they called me a blasphemous rascal when I told them that I deserted all that kind of things. I really hate my companions from the House of Eagles. I wish I had never been there. In his house, said Rat, you don't need a stupid assignment to be part of us. Your help is as if you were part of us, said Angie. Blasphemous rascal? Asked Indira. Yes, that's what they call those of their house, and all those who are in favor of the rebels, said Rat. Stupid people. Do you think you can put up with those fools all year in that place and stay one more year if we manage to defeat the witch? Said Tony as he walked with his arms crossed. I'm not sure. After the Fudblaze tournament in August, I will go to Soldonia, very close to Vampirania, a distant town that awaits me for my exile. I want to be far from this, but first, I must give them a hand, said Rat. Do you play Fudblaze? Asked Danny. Yes, here at ÖVLAT we used to play. There were a championship between both schools. The winner of the RØDA Cup against the winner of the ÖVLAT Cup was also eliminated 10 years ago, said Rat. How long until we get there? Asked Phoebe, a little tired from walking. We are close, don't worry. There are no enemies in this land. It is completely desolate. By the way, I wanted to ask you. One of your friends was possessed, right? Rat asked. Yes, but we managed to bring her back. What? Did that happen to her? Her whole outcome was very strange. We keep wondering, said Angie. It's simple. I heard it in the living room a few days ago from Vanessa and other kids. She is Eshanita. There is more devotion in her heart than in the view towards Eshan. So the witch could manipulate her mind with ease, said Rat. Is there a risk that she will fall into the witch's curse again? Asked Alex. No, the witch already used her for what that she wanted. And in a few moments you will realize the reason. Furthermore, not only because she is Eshanite, her powers are excellent, she is powerful, she is the best ally they have, her technical sheet says so. In addition to the fact that she is a summoner, and not many people around these parts are, said Rat. We hope so, if that's what you say. I'm glad you're on our side, answered Angie. This is the place, Angie. You should look for a girl named Monica Gatirishvili. I must go back. I'll guide you here, said Rat, and he stopped to turn back. The boys began to walk through the ruins of the ÖVLAT school, and very close to some rubble, on top of a wall, next to a dog. Black, a thick girl was sitting, with short copper-colored hair, wearing clothes with horizontal black and white stripes. Are you Monica? Angie asked. That's right, I was waiting for you. Did Rat bring you here? The girl Monica answered. That's right, Tony said. It's this way, come. Monica said and continued with the boys inside the ruins, until they reached a round metal door, similar to a sewer. There they went down some stairs to an underground part that was like a school meeting room. This was our room, the room of the brown foxes. The only one that was underground and survived the fury and destruction of the witch Sylvanisha, said Monica, and then shouted, Guys, you can go out now. Monica shouted as 9 boys from different places began to leave. Heroes, I present to you Daphne, Glenn, Eileen, Spencer, Buddy, Hildebrand, Rosemary, Gwen and Stephen Genis. Each of us represents a different house from our extinct school. Daphne was a girl with light skin, short hair and black. Glenn was a dark-skinned boy, with braids and a beard. Eileen was a light-skinned girl, slanted eyes, very straight black hair with a hat. Spencer was a tall blonde boy. Buddy was a short boy with brown hair. Hildebrand was a boy with pale skin, blonde hair and light blue eyes. Rosemary was a girl with red hair, dark skin. Gwen was a girl with light skin, pink hair and green eyes. And finally, Stephen was a boy with dark skin, curly hair with a bun. If you are victorious, all the devastation of our town will be restored, said Daphne. The school will return, added Glenn, and we will regain our powers, said Eileen. The people we loved most will come back to life, said Spencer. The curse on this place will be broken, said Buddy. Help us, said Hildebrand pleadingly. We trust you, said Rosemary. You have the weapons to do it, said Gwen, and you are powerful. They are almost at their maximum power, said Stephen. If you like, we can tell you what we want you to know, said Monica. Of course, go ahead, Angie answered. We hear you. Anything to defeat the witch is welcome, said Tony. Are you wise men too? Asked Alessio. That's what I was going to ask, Angelica. No, we're not, but there's something about that you should know, said Stephen. We found out that your friends were successful with the liberation of Yerioada, Rat informed us. He gave some information to his friends, but we will explain it to you better. As you know, being a native, some of his parables are not understood very well. But we will give them information so that when they return to them, they will clarify what he told them. Eileen mentioned Sylvanisha. Could not obtain the final deities, said Spencer. Final deities? And who are those? Tony asked strangely. Omega and Belphemet, Alessio said in Tony's ear. That's right. He tried to use his friend to get hold of them, but he only managed to get hold of the dark deities, he said. Spencer, and how do you get the final deities? It's supposed to be impossible. Only a very powerful summoner can achieve it, Angelica asked. Your friend is. You must go to the great cathedral, investigate the mausoleum, the clock tower and its gear, the bell tower, the crypt, said Eileen. I wouldn't be surprised if Sylvanisha has put some powerful vassal to protect the place, so be careful, said Buddy. Powerful enemy? Asked Indira. Did they tell you about the headless pontiff? He added, asking Daphne. I've heard about that legend, said Angie. Who is it? Asked Tony. I'll tell you later, Angie whispered. It's the last legend she revived, the one they're missing for defeat. Glenn said, if we successfully reach the great cathedral, what will we do there? In the places you mentioned, Alessio asked. Sylvanetia freed the dark deities and made them guardians of the evil magic transmission towers to completely take over people's minds, Spencer said. And what are they? Those towers? Alex asked. They are towers that send signals that penetrate the mind. Sylvanetia would be reinforcing its army of devout people. If they managed to destroy those towers at night, in a few months, they would cut off the transmission of evil magic. Hildebrand answered, when should we destroy them? Angie asked. In a few months they will find out, Rosemary said. Where are those towers and those guardians? Tony asked. It's one for each summon. Serena is in the tower of the great cathedral. Raziel is in the tower of the temple of the clouds in the desert. Nikolash is in the tower of the home oak forest. Boran is in the catacombs. The tower is in the parish. Ganesha is in the tower of Lake Murray. Selassie is in the tower of the Great Bay Jungle. The three fairy sisters are in the tower of Alice's cabin. Thor is in the tower of Death Mountain. Rajma is in the tower of the temple of the painted world of dreams. Belphemet is in the tower of the volcano of fire, and Katina is in the tower of the Pizcet graveyard, Spencer explained. As you can see, you must visit those places again. You will find that the towers have a similar appearance. Metallic, white and red with a red light. That red light is the one that transmits the evil signal. The deities or guardians in the lower part, when they finish with the guardian, destroy the tower and cut off the transmission, added Buddy. It will be piece of cake. A celestial deity is not that powerful in vitality, said Tony confidently. Don't be so sure about that. Gwen interrupted him. Why? Asked Tony. A celestial deity of the kind you use reaches a maximum vitality of 5,000. But a dark deity, they have 500,000 vitality, must use special attacks that multiply the hit percentage strength to approximately 9,999%, or use Katina's euthanasia sickle to end them as a last resort, said Gwen. 500,000. Everyone shouted surprised and couldn't believe it. It will be a good test for you. Sylvanetia has the same vitality, said Eileen. Once, if you defeat all the guardians, each one will give you a medallion, called the Medallions of the Seal of the Dark Deity, Spencer added. And what will we do with them? Alessio asked. It is the offering so that the Belphemet summoning be with you. Since Sylvanetia is not going to destroy her guardians to get a summon, said Spencer, what about Omega? How do we obtain it? Tony asked. You must give this information to your summoner. Once you destroy the dark deities, you must give him 1,000,000 rods as an offering to Omega, so he will be with you. And in every battle you must give him a monetary offering again to carry out his special attack, said Eileen. 1,000,000 rods. Angie asked in amazement. Yes. You will have to raise that money, said Stephen. Leave it to me. We will go to the amusement park. There we will go to the bets. I will take my gambling friends Mott and Oscar. We will visit Big Bomb in a place called T's Champion, said Alessio. Angie, and you who didn't want to swear the girl in with Black haha. Angelica laughed. Shoo, shut up. Angie answered. What powers do Omega and Belphemet have? Alessio asked. Here are your cards. HP is vitality and MP is magical power, said Eileen while she took out some cards or technical sheets about the celestial deities to show the boys. Belphemet HP, 5,000 megapixels, 450. Dark magic, Burna, Burnaga and Rokarga. Special attack, infernal eruption and superheat. Omega HP, 5,000 megapixels, 450. Light magic, not specified. Special attack. Omnipotence, critical hit. Cherubin, summons an angel to attack with a sword or arrows, and Animalia, can become any other deity. He will use special attacks according to the amount of offering you give him. Could you explain to us about vitality points? Tony asked. Have you heard of the skill chart? I meant the dodecagon of skills, Spencer asked. Never, Angie said. Stephen, bring what we stole from the Lunesk station the other day, said Eileen, pointing to Stephen, an old trunk that was in the corner. Did they steal? Tony asked. His technical sheets, there he explains the dodecagon of skills, his specialty, his discipline, his magic, his weapons, his level, his vitality. Everything, Stephen said, holding some folders with papers, the technical sheets of the most sought after. So the witch has realized how much power they have acquired over the years. Attending the RØDA school is not only learning. Every time you learn through your grades, experience in duels, knowledge of something new, the witch Sylvanisha finds out about this. This was in the hands of the Lunesk station to know about her forces, said Eileen. The dodecagon of skills is divided into attack, defense, agility, vitality and energy, health power or HP, magical power, MP, strength, resilience, dexterity, faith, charm, stamina, knowledge, and then his name, current level, his weapons. Gwen added, explaining the cards. I had never heard of, Angie exclaimed. Not even in the first classes when we were first years, said Alex. It doesn't work for the witch that you know about this. That's why they hid it from you in your classes. It was a plan of she from the first day. Gwen said, if you like, we can show you each of your friends' files. Obviously you should keep these documents. You need them. They are updated in real time, Stephen said. Before starting, each of you has an element in which you specialize. You already know it. But many will wonder why you can use other elemental magic with your weapons in which you are not specialists. Well, that's simple. Everyone can use elemental magic. But their specialty gives them greater strength or critical hit in their specialty magic, Buddy added. I will start by explaining the first one. This is the technical sheet for, said Eileen, taking the first sheet and reading it in loudly, and then showing it one by one to the boys who were there. Gavin Andreas Fowler, birth, April 13, 1988, Pizcet. Discipline, scholar. Specialty, wind element, windaga. Weapon, boomerang. Weapons, 1, wooderang, 2, ironmerang, 3, bronzepinner, 4, silverukin, U, avitus. Last weapon, avitus. Light magic, does not have. Dark magics, windaga, burna, burnaga. Elect, electra, electraga. Aqua, aquara, aquarga. Freeze, frieza, friezaga, floriga, rokarga and metarga. Special attacks, elemental tornado boomerang. Level, 46/99 dodecagon of skills, agility, +8 vitality, 5800 HP attack, +7 charm, +4 stamina, +7 dexterity, +8 strength, +7 magic power, 224 megapixels defense, +7 faith, +5 knowledge, +9 resilience, +8 summon, Nikolash vitality, 3300 MP. 234 dark magic, Friezaga special attacks, polar wind aurora. His strength at the moment is giving approximately 6000% damage. It is relative. He can deal between 5000 and 5800 with critical hits with the boomerang with or without elemental magic, said Eileen. What does the +7 mean? Asked Angie. For example, in strength. This increases according to the level of weapon they have, and if they have forged it with a blacksmith, in the dodecagon of skills those qualities go up to +10. Which would be the maximum level, Spencer explained. Gavin has his last weapon already, but the strength is very low, said Tony. That's right, he must continue gaining experience in duels. forging his weapon to reach +10, a +10 in strength next to your last weapon. It would give you approximately 9,999% damage in attacks towards an enemy, said Gwen. Those who can perform a special attack with more than 4 or 8 hits can benefit from this. For example, if your friend in his special attack, he performs 8 attacks of 9,999% damage. They are enough to destroy much of the vitality of a dark deity. The percentage will not always be 9,999%. It all depends on dexterity, knowledge. The way that you give the impact with your weapon, magic, blow, is something very random. But a strong hit will give them an advantage, said Spencer. Is there a potion, ether or elixir so that the hit of 9,999% of damage is accurate? Alessio asked. It's impossible, you can reach that, but the hit will always be an approximate, as we said. Well, yes. Your strength and your last weapon help you to have 9,999%, but your hit could be 5800, 7539, 8,520, 6,740. It's very relative. You would need to have a +10 in the entire dodecagon of abilities, said Buddy. If they reach the maximum level, their vitality will be 9,999%, said Stephen. Is it the maximum? Angie asked. For a student of any discipline. Yes, for someone who practices evil magic and has sold his soul to maximum of 9,999% of vitality and 999% of magic power, depending. If your summoner increases her vitality, the summoning goes hand in hand with your summoner, said Daphne. Even if we use the gems to transfer them to other heroes, asked Tony. On some occasions, said Gwen, we will go to the blacksmiths to forge weapons up to +10% strength, said Tony. It will also depend on your experience. As advice, increase your level. Sylvanisha has a very high level, 82. There are even enemies that may even be more powerful than her. They must continue with duels to increase their powers and the entire list of skills that we have told them about, said Eileen. Are there enemies with level 99? Asked Tony. Yes. There are 2 powerful enemies. I just hope that Sylvanisha does not has made them her vassals, for her good. The Demon of the Hand and Andra and Berberisco. Both are more powerful than the witch. But you will become aware of her presence if you manage to defeat her. At the moment, apparently, there is no trace of them. I only hope that they do not come true. Their location is not exact. But if they appear, they must be prepared. For example, Sylvanisha is said to have a level of 82, with 500,000 vitality. The dark deities have 250,000 vitality, but those 2 demons that I tell you have 1,000,000 vitality, Spencer explained. Since when do they teach you this kind of things? Alessio asked. Since the first year, not to brag. But the school was superior to yours academically for a few years now, said Eileen. Since Sylvanisha took her first position there, she began to control the school plans. The academic quality began to decline. She knew that an army of students who use weapons as discipline, it could be dangerous to give them so much information, said Rosemary. Luckily for you, we have been able to meet you and show you this. Take it as a little lesson in statistics and strategy, Gwen said. Could you continue with the others? Angie said with interest. Now that you know this, you must inform your priestesses and light magicians, so that they develop the E-scan ability that they already possess to another level, and can see through the enemies. Not only their weaknesses and strengths, also his vitality. The level is anonymous if the use of E-scan, but seeing his vitality will give you an idea of how many accurate hits they need to defeat him, Hildebrand explained. These are the next in your group, he said Eileen while taking out the cards of the other heroes. Emily Marie Moy's birth, July 17, 1988, Pizcet. Discipline. Swordswoman. In certain cases, she can use a shield as a special ability. Specialty: Wind element, Windaga. Weapon: Sword. Weapons: 1. Dagger, 2. Clarame, 3. Broncle, 4. Silverscreama, U. Brightsaber ultimate weapon. Brightsaber light magic. Does not have dark magics. Windaga, Burna, Burnaga. Elect, Electra. Electraga. Aqua, Aquara, Aquarga. Freeze, Frieza, Friezaga. Floriga, Rokarga and Mitarga. Special attacks: Wind Slash and Sword Dance. 4 to 8 sword hits. Level 46/99 dodecagon of skills. Agility +8 vitality, 4900 HP attack, +8 charm, +6 stamina, +7 dexterity, +8 strength, +8 magic power, 214 megapixels defense, +6 faith, +5 knowledge, +8 resilience, +7 summon. Does not possess Pulsar Chaka Rivers. Birth: August 23, 1988. Pizcet. Discipline: Pyromancer. Specialty: Fire element, Burnaga. In addition to being able to transform the contents of his canteen into another element, even water as a special ability. Weapon: Canteen weapons: 1. Woodpekin, 2. Zippo, 3. Bronzepiece, 4. Silver Cycle, U. Jikara. Last weapon: Jikara light magic. Does not have dark magics. Windaga, Burna, Burnaga. Elect, Electra, Electraga. Aqua, Aquara, Aquarga. Freeze, Frieza, Friezaga. Floriga, and Rokarga. Special attacks: Flamethrower, Mysterious Pumpkin, Hydro Bomb. Level 46/99 dodecagon of skills. Agility +8 vitality, 5100 HP attack, +7 charm, +5 stamina, +8 dexterity, +8 strength, +8 magic power, 194 megapixels defense, +7 faith, +5 knowledge, +8 resilience, +7 summon. Does not possess Roger Andrew Green. Birth: June 14, 1988. Pizcet. Discipline: Hunter. Specialty: Grass element, Floriga. Weapon: Trident. Weapons: 1. Lumber Trident, 2. Iron Shovel, 3. Bronzepeak, 4. Silverden, U. Neptune. Last weapon: Neptune. Light magic. Does not have dark magics. Burna, Burnaga. Elect, Electra, Electraga. Freeze, Frieza, Friezaga. Floriga, and Rokarga. Special attacks: Hunter's Fury, Trident Strike, and Pierce. Level 46/99 dodecagon of skills. Agility +6 vitality, 5700 HP attack, +6 charm, +7 stamina, +8 dexterity, +8 strength, +8 magic power, 204 megapixels defense, +8 faith, +6 knowledge, +8 resilience, +8 summon. Selassie vitality, 4200 MP, 294 dark magics. Burnaga, Rokarga, Bursaka, Frenaga and Darknaga. Special attacks: Jungle Roar and Heavenly Bite. Adrian Maurice Berry. Birth: August 27, 1988. Pizcet. Discipline: Thief. Has a special ability to steal magic and items. Specialty: Fire element, Burnaga. Weapon: Thief ring. Weapons: 1. Wood ring, 2. Iron ring, 3. Bronze pixelet, 4. Silver duster, U. Cinder ring. Ultimate weapon: Cinder ring. Light magic. Does not have dark magics. Burna, Burnaga. Elect, Electra, Electraga. Aqua, Aquara, Aquarga. Asterer and Vaboga. Special attacks: Mix and Explosion. All can be a 4 to 8 hit attack. Level 46/99 dodecagon of skills, agility, +8 vitality, 6100 HP attack, +6 charm, +5 stamina, +7 dexterity, +8 strength, +8 magic power, 271 megapixels defense, +7 faith, +4 knowledge, +9 resilience, +8 summon, Raziel vitality, 3400 MP, 194 dark magic, Windaga special attacks, cutting wing and hurricane. Daniel Alexander Black 3 birth, November 25, 1987, Pizcet, discipline, soldier specialty, thunder element, electraga, weapon, shotgun weapons. 1. Rewoodver. 2. Iron rifle. 3. Machine gun. 4. Silvershot. Bazooka ultimate weapon. Bazooka light magic. Does not have dark magic. Burna, Burnaga, Elect, Electra, Electraga, Aqua, Aquara, Aquarga, Vaboga, Bursaka, Frenaga, Darknaga, Nullaga, Somnuga, Asterer, Rokarga, Psykarga, Windaga, Metarga, Smotoxarga, Paralizaga, Petrarga and Zombia. Special attacks, random bullets, missiles, war cannon, grenades, flame laser, all can be a 4 to 8 shot attack, level 46/99. Dodecagon of skills, agility, +8 vitality, 6300 HP attack, +8 charm, +5 stamina, +8 dexterity, +8 strength, +9 magic power, 288 megapixels defense, +7 faith, +5 knowledge, +8 resilience, +7 summon. Does not possess. Catherine Eleanor Kwanzasson birth, August 27, 1988, Thorsharavia, discipline, summoner specialty, ice release, Friezaga, weapon, summoning jewelry weapons. 1. Wood anklet. 2. Iron necklace. 3. Bronze prayer pin. 4. Silver clay. Pandora last weapon, Pandora light magic, E-scan, Healf, Hela, Helaga, Holy, Rivaga, Wizarda, Dreni, Runaway, Statuna, Disper, Reflec, Fast, Fastaga, Lentaura and Lentauga. Dark magic, Freeze, Frieza, Friezaga, through her summons, special attacks, Fury of summons level, 46/99 dodecagon of skills, agility, +8 vitality, 4700 HP attack, +7 charm, +8 stamina, +7 dexterity, +8 strength, +6 magic power, 488 megapixels defense, +7 faith, +7 knowledge, +9 resilience, +8 summon. Feline Bengal tiger and canine Samoyed Shissa. Angie Mary Ann birth, December 12, 1987. Pizcet, discipline, archer specialty, water element, Aquarga, weapon, archery weapons. 1. Wood slingshot, spring. 2. Iron bow. 3. Bronze row. 4. Silvercherry, golden crossbow last weapon, golden crossbow light magic, does not have dark magic, Burna, Burnaga, Elect, Electra, Electraga, Vaboga, Bursaka, Frenaga, Darknaga, Nullaga, Flare, Asterer, Ultima, Somnuga, Rokarga, Psykarga, Metarga, Paralizaga, Petrarga, Zombia, Dreni and Det. Special attacks, Rain of Arrows, Death Arrow, Crossbow Shot, all can be a 4 to 8 arrow attack, level 46/99. Dodecagon of skills, agility, +8 vitality, 6,200 HP attack, +8 charm, +8 stamina, +7 dexterity, +8 strength, +7 magic power, 273 megapixels defense, +6 faith, +5 knowledge, +9 resilience, +7 summon. Ganesha vitality, 4,200 MP, 227 dark magics, aqua, aquara, aquarga, rokarga, vaboga and psykarga. Special attacks, holy water. Priscilla Baldwin birth, September 2, 1987, Pizcet, discipline. Mage specialty, psychic element, all dark magic, in addition to having a special ability to use mimic to return an attack and minimize an enemy in size, Asgard Meteor Extinto. Weapon. Spellbook weapons. 1. Wook, 2. Iruk, 3. Bronzebook, 4. Silverblia. U. Goldenpedia Ultimate Weapon. Goldenpedia Light Magic, does not have dark magic, Burna, Burnaga. Elect, Electra. Electraga. Aqua, Aquara, Aquarga, Floriga, Windaga, Smotoxarga, Vaboga, Bursaka, Frenaga, Darknaga, Nullaga, Somnuga, Rokarga, Psykarga, Mitarga, Paralizaga, Petrarga, Zombia, Dreni, Flare, Regin. Asterer, Ultima, Dead and Osmosis. Special attacks, darkness, cold storm, death gaze, elemental spell, all can be a 4 to 8 hit attack, level 46/99 dodecagon of skills, agility, +8 vitality, 6,100 HP attack, +8 charm, +7 stamina, +8 dexterity, +8 strength, +8 magic power, 587 megapixels defense, +7 faith, +5 knowledge, +8 resilience, +7 summon, Serena vitality, 2,800 MP, 310 light magic, holy. Reflect, Healf, Heala and Healaga. Special attacks, super holy and healing. Luis Anthony Lopez birth, May 13, 1988, Aztec Zahotakal, discipline, mage specialty. Shadow element, all dark magic, in addition to having a special ability to use mimic to return an attack and minimize an enemy in size, Asgard Meteor Extinto. Weapon, wand. Weapons, 1. Stick, 2. Meta, 3. Bronxwind, 4. Platinum, U. Abracadabra last weapon. Abracadabra light magic, does not have dark magic, Burna, Burnaga, Elect, Electra, Electraga, Aqua, Aquara, Aquarga, Floriga, Windaga, Smotoxarga, Vaboga, Bursaka, Frenaga, Darknaga, Nullaga, Somnuga, Rokarga, Psykarga, Mitarga, Paralizaga, Petrarga, Zombia, Flare, Regin, Asterer, Ultima Dreni. Dead and Osmosis. Special attacks, foreign magic, invisibility and trick, all can be a 4 to 8 hit attack, level 46/99 dodecagon of skills, agility, +8 vitality, 5,500 HP attack, +7 charm, +7 stamina, +8 dexterity, +8 strength, +8 magic power, 464 megapixels defense, +7 faith, +4 knowledge, +8 resilience, +7 summon, Katina vitality, 4,600 MP, 210 dark magics, Floriga, Vaboga, Burnaga, Darknaga and Bursaka. Special attacks, black hole and euthanasia razorblade. Alessio Joseph Monroe birth, December 26, 1987, Pizcet, discipline, cleric specialty, earth element weapon. Sphere and glove weapons. 1. Jupiter. 2. Goleman. 3. Mars. 4. Supernova. Saturn. Last weapon. Saturn light magic. Does not have dark magics. Rokarga. Burna. Burnaga. Elect. Electra. Electraga. Aqua. Aquara. Aquarga. Floriga. Windaga. Smotoxarga. Vaboga. Darknaga. Nullaga. Somnuga and Mitarga. Special attacks. Curved ball. Straight ball. Fast ball. All can be a 4 to 8 hit attack. Level. 46/99 dodecagon of skills. Agility. +8 vitality. 5200 HP attack. +7 charm. +6 stamina. +7 dexterity. +8 strength. +8 magic power. 144 megapixels defense. +8 faith. +5 knowledge. +8 resilience. +7 summon. Does not possess. Albert Iosif Ulrich. Birth, July 5, 1988, Pizcet. Discipline. Knight specialty. Steel element weapon. Whip weapons. 1. Lumber whip. 2. Iron tail. 3. Bronze harpoon. 4. Silver cross. Chain flail ultimate weapon. Chain flail light magic. Does not have dark magics. Mitarga. Elect. Electra. Electraga. Vaboga. Bursaka. Frenaga. Darknaga and Nullaga. Special attacks. Constrictor. Chain of death and nine-tailed whip. 9 hits. Level. 46/99 dodecagon of skills. Agility. +8 vitality. 6300 HP attack. +7 charm. +5 stamina. +6 dexterity. +8 strength. +8 magic power. 110 megapixels defense. +7 faith. +5 knowledge. +9 resilience. +8 summon. Boron vitality. 4600 MP. 210 dark magics. Psykarga. Vaboga. Burnaga. Darknaga. Bursaka and Frenaga. Special attacks. Chains of pain. Naomi Montgomery. Birth, February 28, 1988, Pizcet. Discipline. Priestess specialty. Flash element weapon. Spear staff weapons. 1. Brunka. 2. Hutar spear. 3. Nagabe bronze. 4. Kabagra spear. Bayonet last weapon. Bayonet light magic. Escan. Healf. Hela. Helaga. Rivaga. Holy. Wizarda. Dreni. Runaway. Statuna. Disper. Reflect. Fast. Fastaga. Lentaura and Lentauga. Dark magic. Does not have special attacks. Spear attack. 4 to 8 hits. Full cure and harpoon. Level. 46/99 dodecagon of skills. Agility. +7 vitality. 4300 HP attack. +6 charm. +8 stamina. +6 dexterity. +8 strength. +6 magic power. 550 megapixels defense. +7 faith. +5 knowledge. +9 resilience. +8 summon. Does not possess. Mariah Josephine Joseph. Birth, August 15, 1988, Pizcet. Discipline. Priestess specialty. Flash element weapon. Bow staff weapons. 1. Sax bow. 2. Iron sax. 3. Bonds. 4. Silver jazz. Gold sax last weapon. Gold sax light magic. Escan. Healf. Hela. Helaga. Rivaga. Holy. Wizarda. Dreni. Runaway. Statuna. Disper. Reflect. Fast. Fastaga. Lentaura and Lentauga. Dark magic. Does not have special attacks. Jazz air. Bow attack and recovery level. 46/99 dodecagon of skills. Agility. +8 vitality. 3800 HP attack. plus 6 charm, plus 9 stamina, plus 6 dexterity, plus 8 strength, plus 6 magic power, 650 megapixels defense, plus 7 faith, plus 5 knowledge, plus 9 resilience, plus 8 summon, Rajma vitality, 4200 MP, 150 dark magics, Psycharga, Electraga special attacks, telekinesis and Psychoreo. Mary Cross Toadsworth birth, January 30th, 1988, Pizcet discipline, priestess specialty, light element weapon, staff weapons, 1. Captor, 2. Ironcrosier, 3. Oafagager, 4. Silkermit, U. Bunbury last weapon, Bunbury light magic, E-scan. Healf, Heala, Healaga, Rivaga, Holy, Wizarda, Drenny, Runaway, Statuna, Disper, Reflec, Fast, Fastaga, Lentaura, Lentauga dark magic, does not have special attacks, Wisdom, Energy Ray. Mimic, copy a teammate's special attack to use to your advantage, level, 46/99 dodecagon of skills, agility, plus 8 vitality, 4100 HP attack, plus 5 charm, plus 9 stamina, plus 6 dexterity, plus 8 strength, plus 6 magic power, 727 megapixels defense, plus 7 faith, plus 5 knowledge, plus 10 resilience, plus 9 summon, does not have. Angelica Chong birth, July 12, 1988, Pizcet discipline, samurai specialty, venom element weapon, katana weapons, 1. Masamune, 2. Metana, 3. Ronin, 4. Windaga fan, U. Kimono last weapon. Kimono light magic, does not have dark magics, Vaboga, Burna, Burnaga, Elect, Electra, Electraga, Floriga, Windaga and Mitarga. Special attacks, Kimono's Fury, Ninja Star Shower and Kanai. Katana Slash, can be a 4 to 8 hit attack, Dragon Scroll, summoning a Burnaga dragon, level, 46/99 dodecagon of skills, agility, plus 8 vitality, 5900 HP attack, plus 8 charm, plus 7 stamina, plus 7 dexterity, plus 8 strength, plus 8 magic power, 212 megapixels defense, plus 6 faith, plus 5 knowledge, plus 8 resilience, plus 7 summon, 3 fairy sisters vitality, 5200 MP, 190, each, dark magics, Floriga, Windaga, Burnaga, Friezaga, Aquarga and Electraga, special attacks, essence of the forest. Jed Antonin summer birth, May 9, 1988, Pizcet discipline, ninja specialty, strength element weapon, nunchucks weapons. 1. Wood Sai, 2. Ironjato, 3. Bronchicus, 4. Silverchicus, U. Goldchakis last weapon, Goldchakis light magic, does not have dark magics, Mitarga, Rokarga, Burnaga and Electraga. Special attacks. Kyokushin, uppercut, karate strike, submission, low kick, high kick, throw, punch, dragon fist, 8 hits, and dagger rain. Level, 46/99 dodecagano de habilidades, agilidad, plus 8 vitalidad, 6400 HP attack, plus 8 encanto, plus 6 resistencia, plus 8 destreza, plus 8 fuerza, plus 9 poder magico, 140 megapixels defensa, plus 8 fe, plus 5 conocimiento, plus 8 resiliencia, plus 8 summon, Thor. Vitality, 5700 MP, 200 dark magics, Mitarga, Elect, Electra, Electraga, Aquarga and Friezaga. Special attacks: Hammer Strike, Fury of the Valkyrie and Elemental Hammer. Mads Bastian Banner Birth. July 11, 1988. Pizcet, Discipline. Warrior Specialty. Rock Element Weapon. Axe Weapons. 1. Lumberjack. 2. Metalaxe. 3. Amontimber. 4. Silverhari. U. Nothingarian Ultimate Weapon. Nothingarian Light Magic. Does not have Dark Magic, Mitarga and Rokarga special attacks. Axe Slash, 4 to 6 hits, and Axe Meringue level, 46/99 dodecagon of skills. Agility, plus 7 vitality, 7,800 HP attack, plus 8 charm, plus 5 stamina, plus 9 dexterity, plus 8 strength, plus 9 magic power, 110 megapixels defense, plus 8 faith, plus 5 knowledge, plus 7 resilience, plus 7 summon. Does not have. That would be everyone, said Eileen. Wow. These documents are really interesting, Angie exclaimed. You can keep them. It will help you study to know what you need to improve. The documents will be updated automatically in real time. They are a copy of those that the school has in its archives, said Spencer. Give each boy one of the documents, and then they will know their skill development, said Buddy. We owe them a lot, said Alessio. It's been a pleasure. Anything to defeat the witch, shouted several boys from ÖVLAT school. Before you go, there's something I want to tell you, Stephen said. What would it be? Angie asked. Have you been to the painted dream world of Euphrates? Stephen asked. Alvord and Black, they have been there. They have the summon of Boron, said Tony. I can guide them to travel to the past and meet with Ewans, the other sage. I know how to access through the portraits, said Stephen. So that is the answer to the riddle of that place. Is that really possible? Said Angelica, and Stephen nodded. Is it possible that, if we go to the past, we can eliminate the Sylvanetia that was born so that it does not exist in this present? Tony asked. You could look for it, and try, but remember that, if you change something in the timeline, create a different or alternate future, you could change history and I don't even want to imagine it. I don't want to imagine the possible universes and scenarios that could happen. I don't recommend it, said Stephen. When will we go? Asked Alessio. As quickly as possible. We shouldn't waste time, said Stephen. Listen, we will return to the ranch. I will talk about this and we will see each other in the temple of the painted world of Euphrates' dreams, said Angie. Okay, I'll wait for you there in a few days, said Stephen. Go back to your ranch through our lamp, concluded Eileen. Angie, Alessio, Tony, Angelica and the support group they returned to the ranch, where they met the rest of the boys who had been sent in groups to put out the fires in Woodham Lands, New Riverville and the rest of the boys from the fire volcano. Angie, Alessio, Tony and Angelica told them about the boys from the ÖVLAT school and the temple of the painted world of dreams of Euphrates. Alvord said that he would never return to that place. In addition to this, the boys who went to the forests commented on the riddles of Yed's brother, Yerioada, finding the luck that the natives' riddles had been solved by the talks they had had with the ÖVLAT boys. In addition to explaining to the rest about the dodecagon of abilities, and many of them began to study, train to increase their powers. After an afternoon of meetings the next day, Angie, Priscilla, Black, Gavin, Angelica, Tony, Bastian, Alessio, Roger, Adrian, Mariah, Marycross, Naomi would go to Euphrates' dream-painted world temple portrait, while that Emily and Chaka would wait at the ranch. For her part, Katie would not go since she would talk to Esther, who wanted to convince Katie to move to the ranch.